to make it stand up.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Springer.
And it's a swing and a miss to get us started here, and that's how Game 7 will get underway. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His second home run of the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is off to an exciting start this game already. A first batter home run in the World Series. Look out, this is going to be a great contest.
Batting second, third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Men on third with 2 down. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor going back on it at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting sixth, catcher Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting second.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looking up, and it's gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Justin Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 35.
Now to the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
1-0.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. So digging in now, Austin Barnes, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Astros are challenging the
So here's
play.
one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The pitcher, number 43.
Stepping up now, Lance McCullers. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
For the Astros.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air out to center field. Taylor has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. One left for Houston. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in, Yu Darvish. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Good curveball, strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Swing and a little tapper. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 3-2. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Puig, 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Number 35. At the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 35 was retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Yasiel Puig comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Jock Peterson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail.
Leading off for Houston, catcher Brian McCann.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Forsythe is there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers,
Logan Forsythe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Austin Barnes becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Yu Darvish is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over, right where we started. Tie ball game.
Chris Taylor is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Corey Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Another try at 2-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bregman is there for it. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Justin Turner is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Lance McCullers.
Leading off for Houston.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lance McCullers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has it in his tracks. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit in the air out to left. Gonzalez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. Yulieski Gurriel stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Correa is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 4-3. Into the windup and the pitch. Logan Forsythe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Catcher, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Tony Watson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 43, Lance McCullers.
Evan Gattis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
1-0 pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. George Springer He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Chris Davinsky
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down one, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped high in the air. Davinsky is there for it. One down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Digging in to try it again. Number 35. Not much in the way of productivity. And a base hit. So a good job there of getting the run home, and the Dodgers have tied up the ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready with the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The catcher, number 16.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian McCann. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Line drive to left. Peterson is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. And here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Logan Forsythe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Chase Utley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That was a big base hit. Now you got your tying run at first, but are you going to give up your pitcher? He's up now. Let's see if they pinch hit for him.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for LA. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Brandon McCarthy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brandon McCarthy.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Pitcher number 47, Chris
Cameron Maven will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. To short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first takes care of Maven, and there are two away. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the Brad Peacock enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Brad Peacock.
4-1. The 1-0.
Leading up the bottom of
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
He's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning. He finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Reddick is there. 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bregman onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, Justin Turner. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. But when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Standing in now, number 35. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And for the first time ever, the Houston Astros will hoist the Commissioner's Trophy as World Series